Dear colleagues, the second topic today, due to we have much events, much stories, a lot stories about the, um, but first the economical, the second the publication of Justice Department according to the law of the necessary publish abstinence files and the but I'm telling about the um, uh, the speech press conference of President Donald Trump in the Oval Cabinet since Oval Cabinet Washington D.C. Before it, I'm telling about how some of the very big and dramatical struggle for the Central Asia. It's very interesting story due to how the in 19th century British Empire and the Russian Empire have a big fight um, for the influence the Central Asia. If you know, the British Empire had three war in Afghanistan. The first time in 1841, and British Empire sent uh, several intelligence officers of the British intelligence service in Central Asia, including the Ashgabat, Tashkent, Bukhara, Kakand, etc. This is what the very heroes for the mm, distribution influence of British Empire in the Central Asia. And Iran, that's a separate story. And right now, we have information how the after the Turkey's dialogue, Central Asia with Kasım Takar, Vladimir Putin invitation leaders of Central Asia into the St. Petersburg and was as a guide man in the Hermitage. But right now, there was not lot. You know the economical illustration. Kyrgyzia have a economic growth 10 and 2%. This is certainly this is another story, and all population of Kyrgyzia support of the Mr. Jabarov, of the fifth president of the Kyrgyzan during the post-Soviet time period, uh, and the last of information Euroclear. This is a top moment if in my introduce. They blockade more than 700 million euros of the bank of which organize Russia and Central Asian countries. With the condition that the 700 million euros must be spent expeditious in the Kazakhstan. So the Trump administration and National Security Committee under the leadership Marco Rubio did analyze the situation around the December's conversation with Ukraine and the with Kirill Dmitriev. Uh, Sent have a message for all, especially for the Kremlin, about this stories. And this is very important due to how the after the Hermitage excursion, Vladimir Putin decided to have a meeting with the new general prosecutor faculty, colleagues by the University Justice Faculty of St. Petersburg University, Alexander Gutsan. He's a colleague of the intermediate. So but it's very interesting how the new files of episode which published Justice Department according to the law of the House. One of the pages was the note of the prosecutor of the South District of the New York, where the family was close by the black colors, and another thousands pages were closed due to this is a personal data. So the and certainly the Donald Trump for the stimulated of the economical growth is very big motivation. It's I don't afraid afraid about telling this is the economical achievement. Economic achievement. This is a possible during the power of the previous administration is dreamers maybe they're crazy for if we suppose even have attempt suppose the economic growth of more than 4%, but the certainly mostly the climate the investment climates, the economic reform tariffs, the and the support of the all electorate, voters for the economical policy of the new administration. A second rule of the Donald Trump. It's not amazing how the all swing states have support which who supported who voted 1 year ago Donald Trump geez, already years ago right now actually in fact to believe the economic policy of Donald Trump if the for example the expert increasing. And so it's very interesting and not amazing how the employment this is near the this is as economical as macroeconomical data not dangerous. This is nearest natural as the background of the microeconomical growth. I think uh, look please at the microeconomical data 4 and 6% as this side mm, since this side. So the another situation of the December was very complicated stories how the Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner went to the Moscow 5 hours, spent time here, Jesus, and they returned home. And then the meeting with Ukraine, and right now the Palm Beach is the estate of the Steve Witkoff, who granted own room for this is a story. And I don't know what Kirill Dmitriev spent time in the evening in Palm Beach. It's personal that. And certainly the here the announced and Donald Trump said how the perspective of the regulation the conflict Ukraine and For example, mm, we have a straight contract, one of the oldest old member of the US Senate, Lindsey Graham, since Republicans from the South Carolina, who have immediately contacted Donald Trump and play a game with him in the golf club in New Jersey. And certainly, it's a very important story how mm, he was very big activist and very authority of a sense in the sense floor. Um, and certainly, right now, for the advanced peace idea between Ukraine and Russia, certainly by the Lindsey Graham, uh, who have meanwhile this person Russian power don't lie, and Russian power for this person put sanctions at the state level, and something the opinion of this man who, meanwhile, with the Red Paul, says from the Kentucky State, Kuliko, meanwhile, Mitch McConnell, had under the leadership right now, Representative of South Dakota, John Toon, have participation in the 20,000 children who captured Russia and will go to the mother native territory of the Russian Federation. Certainly, this is a point maybe enter in the in the agreement. Not only money, reparation, etc. And then Lindsey Graham support the to supply Tomahawk in the Ukraine. This is another story. Certainly, Donald Trump had a commitment of the peace process. Want to say about this idea, but the U.S. Mm, have uh, own opinion this process. So the Kremlin must be estimate situation after the